Geez, look at the ice on the road.
Yep. Blizzard. A long way to go with this storm, likely several more inches, and that will put our total well over a foot, possibly even a foot and a half when it's all said and done, and drifts are starting to get deeper than about 3 to 4 feet out here in spots, especially where the wind is funneling. And the bomb cyclone has even had supercell storms with lightning in the warm sector of it, and all of that moisture and heat is getting pulled into this cold air here and dumped in the form of very heavy snow. And that precipitation extends well out to sea, so we have several more hours to go of these near blizzard conditions, if not blizzard, out here on Emerald Isle. Yep. Definitely intensifying out here. Gotta be kidding me with this. Wow.
Those panicked voices tell the story of a night North Carolina won't soon forget. Overnight, a powerful winter storm swept across the state, dumping heavy snow, freezing rain, and sheets of ice, triggering urgent travel alerts, and bringing daily life to a sudden and dangerous halt. What began as a winter weather advisory rapidly escalated into widespread chaos as temperatures plunged and precipitation intensified. By dawn, much of North Carolina was locked in ice. Highways that normally carried thousands of commuters became impassable, coated in a slick glass-like layer that sent vehicles spinning out of control. Snow weighed down trees and power lines, snapping them without warning and plunging entire neighborhoods into darkness. In both urban centers and rural communities, homes and businesses woke up isolated, surrounded by frozen roads and fallen debris.
Here you can see the cornice, the lip on the snowdrift. That's about 3 or 4 feet in height, and some vehicles are actually getting stuck out here at the beach in Emerald Isle. I spoke to a local. They said they lost power at around 3 a.m. last night when the peak winds arrived, and then the power came back on this morning, so that is good news. And they said this is the craziest snowstorm they've had since 1989 out here. Wow.
the storm's impact on infrastructure was severe. Major interstates were shut down after multi-vehicle accidents, while secondary roads, especially in hilly and mountainous regions, became completely inaccessible. Bridges iced over faster than roadways, turning them into hidden traps for drivers. Roofs sagged under the weight of snow and ice, and in some areas, burst pipes flooded homes once temperatures briefly rose. Forested landscapes were scarred by downed trees, leaving a tangle of limbs, power lines, and shattered fences. Emergency response teams worked through brutal conditions. State troopers, firefighters, and highway crews battled the elements to respond to crashes, medical emergencies, and stranded motorists. Plows and salt trucks struggled to keep up as freezing rain rendered treatments ineffective.
Doggy. Road closed here. Just got into the band of the bomb cyclone, which is deepening out to the east of Cape Hatteras. Lightning in the warm sector. Just got into the snow band and this road is closed. It's like an accident up there. I am just to the west of Jacksonville, North Carolina. This is where the heavy snow plume is, just to the east of Jacksonville. You can see a serious accident here as the road is closed and ice covered right now. There's another band of heavy snow moving in, but there's a very sharp back edge to this coastal low snowstorm.
In some areas, emergency vehicles themselves slid off the roads. Power crews faced dangerous conditions as they raced to restore electricity, often working in darkness, freezing wind, and falling ice. Officials repeatedly urged residents to stay off the roads, warning that response times were delayed and help could not always reach everyone quickly. economic and social toll is mounting. Businesses were forced to close, losing critical revenue overnight. Schools and government offices shut down, disrupting routines for families across the state. Thousands of residents endured prolonged power outages, relying on generators, fireplaces, or temporary shelters to stay warm. For hourly workers, missed shifts meant lost income, adding financial stress to an already difficult situation. Recovery will not be immediate. Damaged infrastructure, cleanup efforts, and insurance claims will take time.
Yep.
Whatever. Go ahead.
There we go. That's how you do it.
Go ahead, forward.
There we go. Come on. Give her hell.
Be safe, man.
If you back up like 6 inches, then I can kind of get you a good push start.
Freaking chicks wearing a light jacket and like thin yoga pants. That is wild. Not from Orange County.
You're right on it. There you go.
Just give it gas and keep going.
And yet, amid the freezing chaos, resilience emerged. Neighbors checked on the elderly, shared supplies, and opened their homes to those without heat. Community shelters filled with volunteers offering warmth, food, and reassurance. In the silence that followed the storm, broken only by chainsaws and plows, a familiar truth became clear. North Carolina has been battered, but it is not broken. This winter storm left behind ice, darkness, and disruption, but also powerful reminders of unity and endurance. As the thaw begins and recovery slowly moves forward, communities across the state are proving once again that even in the coldest moments, resilience runs deep.